Greetings, peasants. Have you ever wondered how to obtain the classy, vintage, yet ironically awkward style of the hipster kids? Well, I am going to show you how this week, starting from the outside to the inside. So the first thing you're going to need, whether you are blind or not, you're going to need to find yourself some hipster glasses. Once you have your hipster glasses, no one will, misunderstand what you're going for. After that, hair that makes people uncomfortable. You wouldn't understand. I don't know, figure it out. You could cut it funky. You could not cut it at all for years and years on end. You could put wild colors in it, especially on the ends. They dip dye it, they bleach it, make it colors that question where they would even find the dye to begin with. Once you do that, even if you are a guy, you will have a new level of hipsterism. Anyway, the next thing you're going to want to do is your makeup. Your makeup should be confusing. Yeah, how do you even go about doing confusing makeup? Well, let's take a closer look. As you can see here, maybe a little bit, your eyeliner should make people question whether you are trying to look old agey, or if you're trying to look like a feline creature, if you're trying to look like a jungle cat, or, well, I guess they could figure that out. If you have, like, a tattoo that says meow on your knuckles, then they'll know if you're going for more of a cat look, or they probably won't question if you're going for the old-timey look. Any hoozle, once you have your eyes figured out, you're going to want to draw on your eyebrows, make them look darker. That's right. Even if you have them, put makeup on those suckers. Your lipstick or your lip gloss should be a color that they probably do not even sell in a Rite Aid or a normal convenience store. Why? Because none of the other basic peasants will have that kind of lipstick. So you will have no competition, except the billions and billions of other hipsters who are trying to do the same thing with their lips. You wouldn't understand. Anyway, once you do that, you want to make your skin look so clear by putting, like, I don't know, probably half a pound of some kind of something on your face. Guys, this one can go for you too. If you have facial hair, do something confusing with your facial hair. Good handlebar mustache. Make them question what kind of gel you're using on your face. Yeah, that will definitely get them thinking. The next thing you're going to want to do is your clothes, your outfit. The entire hipster community depends on weird clothes. That is right. You want to look odd. Yep, unlike anybody in the entire world. Something that you will never see on the street again. People will not see you in the same outfit twice unless you are caught dead. Alright, so the first kind of thing you need to know about hipster shopping is that you want to go to a thrift shop. That's right, hipsters like their things vintage. Nothing basic. Nothing brand name. We're not going to go shopping at the stores that the rest of the kids are shopping at, because then we'll have clothes like the rest of the people. We're different. People need to understand how different we are. So, we're not going to be caught dead looking like the rest of the people. Basic. Alright, so, thrift shops. If you don't have a thrift shop near you, or you want to take it up a level, you could go to Urban Outfitters or American Apparel. That's where every hipster in the world pays like thousands of dollars to look exactly like the other hipsters. And there you will pretty much be queened or kinged one of the hipster, like, I don't know, celebrities, because you'll look so banging. Anyway, so once you have that, and once you have all your clothes down, you need to move on to shoes. Now, like I said, I have a perfect example of something mad vintagey. A shoe that looks like your grandmother's couch. What? And it's so ironic because couches are for sitting and shoes are for walking. What? No one will understand that. Not even my favorite band, Lady Snakes on the Ocean's Aggressive Shore. What? You've never heard of that band? They're like, oh, wait. I wouldn't expect you to understand. Basic. No one's heard of them really. It's just kind of, they're new. I mean, you might hear them around. If not, I mean, I wouldn't expect anybody to understand the complex sounds of tambourine and washboard music. It's kind of emotional, and I don't know who else besides me has that kind of emotional depth. It's poetic. To fuel your hipster body, you're gonna need some crazy snacks. But hipsters have some very unique opinions about everything. Music, art, poetry, and food. So chances are you could be one of two kind of eating hipsters. You could eat totally like healthy and raw and vegetarian and vegan and save the animals of the entire earth. Or you could be one of those hipsters who eat nothing but children's food. Or I hear this beauty is a staple in the hipster world. I discovered Nutella when it was still back in Italy, before it was in America. I used to get it shipped to me, and I would bathe in it before anyone would even know that it was to be eaten. Yes. Nutella is a hipster staple, along with like hummus. Eat like a child. Cocoa Puffs, do the Justin Bieber diet. Chocolate cereals, Jolly Ranchers, chicken nuggets shaped like dinosaurs. Do it up. And that is how you eat like a hipster. There is one giant rule to being a hipster. Okay, ready? Get ready. Get set. Bam! You can never, ever admit that you are a hipster. You could do all those things. You could wear your glasses. You could have cat eye makeup. You could have a handlebar mustache. You could wear the collars. You could wear pants up to your belly button. But, oh, you could even wear these couch shoes. But you can never admit that you are a hipster, or you're like out of the game. The game's over. You're not a hipster anymore. Why? I don't know. I don't make up the rules, and it makes no sense at all. It's like working so hard every day to meet some kind of standard, and then you can't even admit it. That's right. So, once you change everything about yourself to be an individual like the rest of the hipsters, you will belong to a probably like million or billion people crowd, which you will follow to be an individual. Yep, that is right, and that is the magic of being a hipster. That is ironic. So let that sink in for a second, because that is what being a hipster is. Being one person who's dying to be an individual so bad that they join another group. Alright guys, so message of the day. Even if you want to be a hipster for, a few minutes, maybe a little daytime hipster, don't do it, guys. Just be you. Unless you seriously is a hipster. I mean, if you is seriously a hipster, you should hipster it up. If not, don't be a hipster. Just don't. Just be you. Because you's awesome. Okie doke, guys. Well, that is it. So, have an awesome weekend. Have an awesome Easter. And I will see you on the flip side. Don't be basic.